Okay, we're here at 604 North Linden Drive in Beverly Hills. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath the house. He'll physically look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that the only clean out available to us is this clean out located here on the right-hand side of the house. If you face the house from the street by the gate, and this is a sewer line that goes all the way outside of the house and goes out into the alley in the back. Like I mentioned, this is the only clean out available, so we're unable to check anything under the house, but make sure the general inspector checks everything. We have our camera in the line where we're probably in more like 85 feet or so, and we're actually just into the alley. Right at the alley, at the property line, you can see we're in a cast iron pipe, and you can see there's roots ahead of us over here. Now, there is a clean out that I found near the property line, which we'll continue our inspection from because we're having a tough time to get our camera through all these turns. So, there are roots over there. We're going to bring the camera back now. So we're in a cast iron pipe. You can see it makes a couple of turns over here, which is a little difficult to get our camera through all these turns. This all looks okay over here now. If you look at this cast iron pipe, remember, we're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe. Looking at the inside of the pipe, this looks pretty good, though. Just bear in mind that you have these big ficus trees all the way around over here, which are very aggressive trees. Now, right over here, you can see we're going into the water over here because this is very badly dislocated here. Right, go forward. It goes to ABS plastic, and then it ties into the cast iron pipe over here, right over here, and it's very poorly connected right over there, you see. So the pipe is sinking. They used a very cheap band in order to connect this pipe, and that's not good. And as we bring our camera back there, this is where the clean out is installed, and that needs to be fixed over there. That's no good. So there's a clean out over there. I'll continue our inspection from. We've come into some ABS plastic pipe. This is all good condition. This was obviously had been replaced. And then when they tied it back into the cast iron pipe, they used a very cheap band, which now is sinking the pipe. So that's no good. Coming back here, you can see this was obviously been replaced. This is in good condition. And then we come back to the original cast iron pipe again. Now looking at the inside of the pipe, it really doesn't look that bad. We always recommend never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. You see right over here, we've got some roots getting into the pipe over here. And right next to these big ficus trees next door. So obviously the pipe was obviously being compromised a little bit, and roots are getting into it a little bit. It's obviously cracked there a little. So we're going to keep coming back. The rest of it looks pretty good. Okay, here it comes out of the clean out over here, on the side of the house. Right over here, the clean out by the gate. We're going to pause the recording and go to the back. Okay, so we're running the camera from the clean out here that was installed, and we're into the alley where we've got massive roots in this pipe. It's a cast iron pipe that's completely filled with roots. We can't even get our camera through here to check the city connection. You can see how much roots there are here. And this cast iron pipe is pretty much at the end of its life. It actually goes into the alley. Listen, let me locate over here. Let me just see something. Okay, so we got some locations in the alley. Let's bring the camera back. The pipe is really pretty much at the end of its life. Massive roots in this pipe. So the lateral is definitely going to need to be replaced. It's filled with tree roots. Obviously the cast iron pipe is at the end of its life. Now, and then we're coming as we come out of the clean out, we're probably going to recommend that this cast iron pipe be replaced all the way from where to exit the house, because there were roots, very minor roots though. We'll give them their options, but the pipe definitely needs to be replaced. We'll stop the recording over here.